Oh shit, it's too hot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm taking this nigga's ankles. In case you didn't see that, I took his ankles. You can run it back if you didn't see it. I just had to, I had to take this nigga's ankles real quick. And look at this man's pulling up a deep ass contested three, but it don't matter because he's a fucking shooter. Wait, hold on. Did I take his ankles again? I think I did. We're going back to back like Drake. But look at 2K. 2K made me miss a wide open mid range, bruh. But we're gonna go back to back to back on this nigga. I took his ankles 3 fucking times. 3 times, bruh. And he wasn't guarding up, so I was like, you know what? If I'm open, then that's just obviously dropping. Like, come on. But I don't even understand. Like, how do you let me take your ankles 3 fucking times? But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this gameplay. I don't know, 2K was acting up. It wasn't showing the score or anything like that. Which I honestly don't get. But this shit happens in 2K so often. Like, in 2K17, we better not get these animations. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was playing lazy-ass defense, and he had an open mid-range. I respect him. If you got open mid-range, you gotta take it. And he obviously made it. And by the way, I dropped a lot. You know, this game, I was dropping buckets on these niggas. Like, I got a couple shits to drop, you feel me? And by the way, I know I'm using the Jamal Crawford, and I said I didn't like using it. Truth is, I don't like using the Jamal Crawford. But the thing is, I'm starting to use it because niggas use it against me way too much. Like, if I've ever got my ankles broken, it's been because of that Jamal Crawford shit. And that's literally that's serious. That Jamal Crawford shit is the only thing that ever breaks my ankles. But yeah, before I start off, I would just like to say, y'all can obviously see that I'm rocking the Cavalier shorts. And what does that mean? I'm a Cavs fan? Am I a bandwagon? No. The truth is, I like LeBron to death. LeBron's like my favorite player ever since I started watching basketball. And you're thinking, LeBron has been in the league for too long. How's he your favorite player? I actually started paying attention to basketball around like 2010 because, you know, soccer was actually my thing. I used to be a soccer player. So obviously I used to pay attention to soccer. But yeah, I used to be a big Brazil fan, but you know, I'm pulling up and he left me open. So that's just obviously dropping. But yeah, so everybody was doubting the Cavs, saying they suck, they getting blown out by 30, shit like that. I was like, I don't care what nobody says about the Cavs, dude. I do not believe the Cavs will lose. I'm a Cavs fan. But more specifically, I'm a LeBron fan, dude. To be honest, dude, this man's every single team he's been on, he's been a leader. You can't hate on somebody for that. And it's just straight up facts. He has been a leader. Every team he's been on. Like, come on, dude. How can you hate against somebody who went to the finals 6 consecutive times? And the teams he's done it with have not been able to do it by themselves. The Heat did go in 2006 and stuff like that. But they didn't all keep on going consistently. But once LeBron was there, they went. And what happened when LeBron left? They didn't make it to the finals. Come on now. If you bring a championship to the Cavs, who's had a drought, I respect you. You can't hate on somebody for that. You know, Cavs down 3-1. Everybody talking shit. A lot of my friends are Warrior fans, so you know how intense it gets. Like, no, y'all can't be talking shit about my team. Y'all cannot be talking shit about my team. I said the Cavs are taking this shit. They're coming back. They're going to make history as the first team to ever come from a 3-1 deficit and win. I said it. But people were getting rowdy. People were saying it was not even going to go to Game 6. It was just going to end at Game 5. I was like, you know what? Y'all are obviously bugging, so I don't even know why I'm talking to y'all. I was like, y'all really bugging? Come on. Niggas was really saying the Cavs was going to let it go to Game 4? With LeBron on the team? Y'all niggas must be bugging. I believed in my team. I did not care. And then Cavs they won Game 4. Wait, they won Game 5. They won Game 6. Back-to-back wins. I'm like, you know what? LeBron has back-to-back 40-point games. The Cavs have way too much momentum to win. And what happened? Game 7 comes. You know, Curry, who has no defense, they finally put him on Kyrie Irving. And as y'all can see, all throughout the whole entire series, Klay Thompson was the one guarding Kyrie. Why? Because Stephen Curry cannot guard Kyrie Irving. He can't. He can't handle Uncle Drew. He really can't. And the moment they put him on, come on now, Steve Kerr, you allow Curry to guard Kyrie in the clutch? Y'all must have been bugging. I don't know why a coach would ever do that shit. You know Curry's defense is terrible, and Kyrie Irving's offense is just on fleek. You know, Kyrie took no shot. He's like, oh, I got a little baby on me. Nigga just did a step back, ooh, pulled that shit up, and that shit was fucking wet. All net, no rim type of shit. This nigga Kyrie is unbelievable. Hey, but this is the shit people are talking. People who hate LeBron are saying they only won it because of Kyrie Irving with the 3. No, it's a whole team effort. Come on, bruh. Stop talking shit. Why you gotta hate against the MVP? Did you forget when Iguodala was on the break and was about to take the lead with a tied game? Who came with that chase down artist type of shit? Oh yeah, it was LeBron. LeBron's the one that got that fucking block to end that shit off. Like telling Iguodala, no. Like tell him no, not in my paint, bruh. 3 fucking blocks. Nigga led every single stat. Rebounds. Come on. You have a small forward leading in all those things, but you can obviously see I ain't putting this man's on his fucking ass. I took his ankles, dropped his ass, and you know I can't not finish. You know the last thing I showed y'all, I missed the open mid range. That's just not happening again. Okay, I had to pull up, and that shit was obviously dropping. And as y'all can see, he got an open 3. Oh well, he had to use screens. I hate niggas who gotta use screens for shit. You know, like he can't sauce me up by himself. You know, he needed screens. I was wide open, but Jakar didn't, like, my boy Slayer didn't feel like passing me the ball. But it's all good, though, because I got the ball back, and he couldn't guard me, to be honest. He really couldn't. I'm pulling up in his face. And what was going to happen if I pull up? Oh, yeah. It's dropping. Come on. Like, niggas' defense was just terrible. Like, you got speed against me, and you wasn't even cooking me. The only times you were really cooking me is when you had screens. Yo, look at the defense on this nigga. They was about to try to set up screens for him, but that shit was not about to work. Look, them niggas are using screens, bruh. We had them on lockdown so much to the point where they were using screens. But, you know, 2K being fake. Well, I guess that wasn't really fake, but, you know, he's getting an easy drop in, you know. It's all good, I guess, you know, you feel me? But, yeah, like, there was too many people on me. Jakar pulling up a deep-ass 3. And this nigga's a fucking shooter. So, obviously, that shit's about to draw, bruh. If this nigga's pulling up that deep, I was like, why are you pulling up so deep? Nigga said, hold on, bruh. I'm a shooter, you know what? I was like, okay, I gotta respect that shit. But look at this nigga dancing in the background. That's my nigga D-Fresh. But look at this. I dropped 17 points on his ass. 7 for 8. I had no assists, but you can't judge me. I was cooking that game. Listen, if I'm hot, you can't expect me to pass the ball. Alright, but it's your boy Chance. Got game.